They almost okay. We are
I
on.
have to put, yeah, I have to put on YouTube because it's the rule of the talk and talk, okay?
Yes,
But
okay.
we can talk. It's okay. It's not a problem. But it's okay. We start with the questions, and after that, if you at the final, if you can talk about other things. It's just because I have to follow the rules, okay?
Yeah, okay, no problem at all. Okay, Swelling. Let me introduce myself. So
Yeah,
we
go ahead.
are live on YouTube right now. My name is Almir. I live in São Paulo, in the capital. I was born here in São Paulo. I spent my whole life here, in the capital. I'm 57. I am married and I have a daughter and she's 12 years old.
Mhm.
What else? I work in the field of transportation, public transportation. The name of the company is Subway. It belongs to the government, so I am a public servant, and I have been working in this company for a long time.
Yes.
What else? In my free time, I like to play my guitar. uh, Sometimes classic music, sometimes popular songs, and I don't need English to do my job. It's not necessary, um, but I love the language. I like to speak English, so I'm here to improve, and I am always studying something or watching videos or trying to communicate to somebody else to improve and learn some more expressions, more words, new words. So here I am.
Okay, thank you so much, Almi. So, I will introduce myself. Before I introduce myself, I introduce Talk Talk. So, Talk Talk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency, not just English skills, okay, but French, Italian, and Spanish. And within the platform, like I said before, we have this language, and here we don't correct you, okay, even if you learned so much um, the skills about the language, okay. So remember, I'm not English teacher, I'm just a student facilitator in search of my fluency, just like you. And that's it. So my name is Suelen. I am 29 years old. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource, post-graduation in organizational psychology, and now I'm at my second degree in business administration. I work with quality in a steel company, and I think that's it about me. So I'm here on Talk Talk since 2021 to improve my English, and in 2023 I become a hostess here. Okay, that's it. So let's go to the first question, Almir. So if a machine could before we start, I forgot to say the subject today. The subject is the morality of digital consciousness. The morality of digital consciousness. I think that's it. For me, this word is difficult to talk. I think it's consciousness.
Conscious, consciousness, yes,
Yeah,
consciousness.
yeah, that's it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Almir.
that's it, Swelling. It's good. Getting back a little, you said that you are on your second degree, maybe. Yeah, good for you. So
Yeah, thank you so much.
congratulations and post graduation. Yes, and I forgot to say I have been here. Maybe I am now completing 2 months on Talk and Talk,
Mhm.
and yes, I have a degree too. I graduated on languages, letras, Portuguese and English,
Amazing.
Portuguese, English. I gave classes. I was a teacher some time ago in English.
Okay.
Uh, yes, I graduated. And you said something about psychology, and I remember I had almost 3 years the subject psychology when I was in the at the university, but it was psychology related to education. So
Mm-hmm.
because we people who are going to be teachers, they have to learn about psychology also, but regarding education,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Amazing.
But I
But
was a public servant, and as a teacher, I
mm-hmm.
used to give class to high school. That's the level at night. Uh, but they found out that I belonged to the subway company. The subway company, the one I told you that I work up until now. I still work in the company. Belongs to the government also. So I had two jobs. Eu era
Mm-hmm.
servidor público em dois empregos ao mesmo tempo.
Oh, good.
So they did not allow it. So
Uh-huh.
they asked me to choose one. You cannot do both at the same time. There is a law for that. So I had to stop giving classes.
It's amazing. But you just gave class on school or in a course like, like CNA and things like that?
No, I took many courses. Then I decided to go to a university, and
Mm-hmm.
I was a teacher for a while. Also, I went sometime. I spent almost a year in South Africa
It's amazing.
to
Mm-hmm.
improve my English. Yes, I decided to enter and enroll in a school there to
You've been
study to
there?
improve my English. It was some time ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good. I chose South Africa because I didn't want to see one Brazilian in front of me. You understand? So
Yeah.
when I went
But
to
there
when
are
I
some
went
Brazilians.
no when I went here in São Paulo to Salão do Estudante that
Mm-hmm.
we have once a year, I told the people I'm planning to go to another country to study. Okay, I already had a lot of courses anyway, but I don't want to see one Brazilian in front of me. Which country do you? They said, don't go to Canada, don't go to the United States. The best one would be South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
But the school, there are many schools there that belongs to the England, British schools. There are many British schools with British teachers. So it's like you are in England when you are
Yeah.
when you are inside the school. It's the same. But
I
anyway,
remember before the pandemic, I don't know how to say cotei, né? Tipo, fazer cotação about
okay.
about do exchange in South Africa, and I remember it was cheaper, go there
Much more.
than
The
to
cheapest
United
place,
States, and the United
and
States
and,
and
al-
Canada.
and also swelling. I've got to tell you this. There you get there, people would look at me and notice at once, this guy does not belong to our country. So where are you from? They like to talk to people. You understand, if you
Mhm.
go to the United States, some other countries, people won't talk to you.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the truth. Okay, so but there they like to, and when they find out that you are Brazilian, oh my God, Brazil, I love Brazil. Let's talk. Only in English. They don't speak. They don't know anything. They don't know anything in Portuguese anyway. But they like to talk. They are talkative, and when they find out that you are from Brazil, they
Mhm.
ask a lot of questions. It was nice
Yeah,
talking to
it's
people,
amazing.
locals, and at school.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
I
amazing.
stay at a host home, a host family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to do an exchange for to improve my English. I do an exchange for Spanish, and I go to Argentina, but I don't stay in a house
Host
family.
family.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I stay in apartment with my colleagues. Was good because people say a lot of things about Argentina that is not good. They don't like Brazilians and things like that, but I don't suffer anything there, not judgment, I don't know how to say racism, and things like that. I don't
Hey,
suffer.
it's more related to sport, football,
Yeah.
soccer, but the people don't have any problem. They come here, they come to our beaches in the summertime because up down there it's cold.
Yeah.
They they
And
they love Brazil. Most of the people there they like Brazil. It's
yeah.
related to sport.
Yeah, they was good for me. There people was very receptive to me. And like you said,
Ah,
they ask and they talk to me in the street and things like that. Was for me was good. Was a good
ah.
experience. Okay.
Okay, like let's try to go to the subject here, talk a little. Okay, but
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. We are here to talk and express ourselves and
Mhm.
get to know each other. And you plan to travel abroad,
Mhm.
overseas. I hope you get
Yeah.
to do that. I hope you select a good place to go. And
Mhm.
but try not to go to a place full of Brazilians. People start
Yeah.
speaking Portuguese. Oh, we listen to Portuguese here all the time. We don't, we when we
Yeah,
are going to
we
spend a
stay in
lot,
a
we are
comfort
going
zone.
to spend a lot of money
Mhm.
and to speak English, to practice your English, to improve, to immerse yourself.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
uh-huh. Yeah, you're right. I think when people go to, in my opinion, okay, I think when people go to United States, Canada, and things like that, it's just because a lot of people go there. I don't know how to say that in English. I think it's a place that um I don't know. It's not superfaturado. I think how can I say that? I think it's superfaturado, né? And
Okay.
a lot of people Brazilian like to go there, but Canada is my dream. I love Canada, and sometime one day I want to go there to live there and work there. But uh, I really, really would like to know there, Canada. But if I have opportunity to go a place that speak in English and is cheaper, for me, I prefer to go there to
Yeah.
improve more my English skills. And when I have a time or a chance to go there
Yes.
to Canada, I go,
Yeah,
It's
I
fun.
would prefer Canada than United States.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
United
I
States.
think yes. I think that I like the accent, the Canadian accent. They say about, but it's so nice. But it's so close to the American accent. So they are about the same. There are only a few differences in the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but anyway, let's see. I watch a lot of videos from Canada. I like to. There are teachers from Canada that I watch on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
There are many.
Yeah.
Um,
When I choose to go to Canada, I watch a lot of films, a lot of videos on YouTube about people go to school, and things like that, like a vlog. And I like so much. But I want to go there. It's not for school because I think when you go to school, you spend a lot of money.
yes,
I would like to go there to rent a apartment or maybe something and discover
and li-
the
and
city.
live there for a while.
Yeah, not living for a while, but discover the city because I see a video that I think it's I don't know if you know that man, but it's Sensei Tomoto. You already know about
No,
him?
no. Type the name on the chat and I will look
Yeah.
up later.
And
Okay.
this guy, Tomoto, talk about how do you go abroad without spend a lot of money. They
Okay.
explain about graduation, about the folks, about these guys. It's about go to abroad, but studying, in
I
a faculty,
understand.
university faculty and things like that. And you go to a scholarship, a full scholarship, and stay there for maybe 2 years, 4 years, without pay anything. And sometimes you receive for it. And
I understand.
watching, yeah, and watching some videos about this guy, they teach you to go there if you don't want to go abroad to study, just improve your English and things like that. Okay, it's a study, but you can improve your English in a church because they have some group that work that teach English, or maybe the people, I don't know how to say that in English, tipo, se junta, né,
Okay.
to study English, and it's easier and cheaper because you don't pay anything. You go to there, you just pay for a apartment, and things like you don't need to go to school to improve your English. Okay, in school you learn grammar and things like that. You can stay with a teacher, but there it's some people with the same objective, and you
Yes.
can learn as well.
Yes,
So, yeah.
you made me remember something when I was at the university. Uh, our course letras regarding Portuguese and English. There was a group of Americans. They were 20, 21, 22. Anyway, and they were. I don't remember the religion, but they would give classes. They went inside the university to talk to us. The university allowed them to get inside, and they said they would give a course in English, but related to the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I went there. I went there with the guys. It was here in São Paulo, so close to where I live, and they would teach in English regarding expressions or texts from the Bible. For me, that's not a problem. So I took some courses, all free, all for free. And so it's something related to what you just said. And
Yeah,
they
it's
were all
amazing.
Americans. They were all Americans.
Mm-hmm. And there are in a library as well. It's not just in a church, it's a library, but you have to search for it, and ask when you get there. You have to ask, some church or library and things like that because people do these things there. And another tip that I saw in these videos, it's study English online for free with people with teachers that want to become oh my god, how can I say that? um oh my god, 1 minute, I will search here in my email.
No problem. Take your time.
Yeah, Celta, you already know about it, Celta English. It's
Mm,
Celta English, it's about, I think it's about Cambridge English, it's how can I say that? It's British English, but it's free, and you have to send an email for them. Exist in a lot of city on the world, and you want to choose one to improve your English. It's online, and you can receive a certificate, about your progress in the course. But it's
oh,
totally
that's good.
free. It's totally free, and it's totally free online, but you have to go to pay. But presential, you have to pay for it. It's a good option to improve and study English as well.
Yeah,
Before
I think it
I
is good to have a degree, a certificate. I mean, sorry, a
Mhm,
certificate from this school. So when I went to South Africa, I got there and I went through an interview. It's a placement test, placement written test, and interview. And I was set in the last book because the course has got 12 books.
mhm,
But the level that I already had by that time, my English now is not so good. I don't know what you think, but it was
oh,
much better. But
your
I have
English
a
is
daughter.
very good.
I have a daughter, and she's got mental issues. So she's 12, and I stay away from English for a long time. So for some time, I have to take care of her. The only daughter that I have. So I stayed away. So my English used to be much better, and they set me in the last book after the interview when I got there. So I have the certificate because I finished the last book. They said you are set to we are going to insert you in the last book with in that class, and you are okay to accompany to go along with them, no problem at all. So
Mhm.
I finished the last book. They gave me the entire certificate.
Yeah, I think a certificate is not okay. You have a certificate is good because you like you said, you finish the book, you finish the I don't know how to say the progress we can use it. But if you can talk or if you can express yourself, it's not good because I said it because I passed for a lot of English course here in my city. And before I start to attend the immersion here on Talk Talk, I can't talk, you know? I
I understand.
I knew a lot of vocabulary, expression, and things about English grammar, but I can talk, you know. And when I start to attend immersion here, I don't know how to I unlock maybe my speak.
Unlock, yes,
Yeah.
you had a lot of things, and you still have more and
Mhm,
more, day by
mhm,
day. The time goes by, and we are all the time storing things inside our brain. But if
mhm.
you don't talk, they don't come out. So
Yeah.
the only way to improve your talk is talking to people. But
Mhm,
we already have a lot of information inside our brain because we study a lot, we watch videos, and so it's all storaging
mhm.
uh, inside our brain. But we've got to talk
Yeah.
because we are going to pronounce different sounds.
Mhm. Exactly.
There is no other way.
I totally agree with
That's
you.
why here it's a good place
Mhm. Yeah,
for people
because
to talk.
I don't know how to say, a gente se expõe, né?
Yes, that's another point. I always tell people here in Talk and Talk uh, to step out of your comfort zone.
Mhm.
Sometimes you reach a level that you are in a comfort zone. I can talk to people. People understand me. I understand. I am comfortable. But you get stuck at that level. I
I
don't
am
want to
that
get
way.
stuck. I don't want to. And you started to pay attention that you are always repeating the same words, the same expressions. Talk. And I don't know if you agree with me, but there
Mhm.
are some
Yeah.
people here that I see that sometimes here,
Okay.
but you have to step out to your comfort zone. Like you said, you are planning to go abroad. That's it. Go. You've got to do something. Uh, Otherwise, you get stuck at that. Oh, I feel comfortable. There is an expression for that. That is plateau English
Mhm.
or English plateau, something like this.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
when it's around the world. It's they people study this. When you start a level, that you feel comfortable. I can understand. I talk to people, but you don't go any further. You
Yeah,
don't
I am that
progress.
place.
You don't develop. So
Mhm.
yes,
I
I
am that
I, I
place.
yes. Plateau. That is something you maybe you can check later about this. I type here.
Yeah, okay. I am that place, and sometimes I think, oh my God, I feel like I'm intermediate level, intermediate level, and I can advance it, and sometimes I feel, oh my God, I know I can communicate with people, I can talk with people, people can understand me, but I have to improve more. And I think like how can I say that? In a limbo, limbo, I don't know.
Yes, always. And sometimes I feel that way sometimes, kind of frustrated because I wanted to say something that I don't know the word,
Mhm.
or the word is down, is in the back. It doesn't come easily. So
Yeah.
yes,
And
it's a
sometimes,
journey. Like people say, it's a journey. We have to study
mhm,
non-stop, non-stop. If you
yeah,
like.
and
Well, yeah,
sometimes I feel,
I think you like the language. I
yeah,
don't
I
know.
love,
I've seen some people here that they are here because they need to learning. That's
because the
totally different
work and things like that.
because otherwise they will get fired.
Hmm.
So, but that's not my situation. I'm here because I love the language and I found out Talk. I decided to join in. And like you guys host say all the time, you are free. You can make mistakes. Here is a safe place, no problem at all. You can make mistakes. So that's a good place. But
Yeah, and
don't stop studying and learn more expressions.
yeah. I not stop to study, but I study in a passive way, because I stay in that level, like you said, I stay in a limbo, in an English plateau, and I can't advance more because before I start to study. I always love English, study English. But when I studied before, I put like a hobby. And when I study like a hobby, for me it was amazing because it's a hobby, I can distract my mind with English and learn something. But when the things start to be serious, I stop. I start to procrastinate. I don't do a active study, you know. I just stay in a passive study and just enter here on Talk and Talk, attend some immersion here on Talk and Talk, or maybe just do my immersion here on Talk Talk. And I think I'm studying English. Okay, I'm studying, but I think it's because already know how to talk, and for me it's okay, but my grammar is bad. My things I have to improve. And one thing that it's annoying to me, it's because I have to think in English. I know how to resolve it, but I have to think in Portuguese and to translate it to English and to
Translate
talk.
sometime.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so much, and I stay like that. I and things like that, I prolong. I don't know how to say that. I
Yes, but
prolong the words. I
don't
don't
worry
like
too
it.
much about that. Don't worry too much about that because it's a level.
Hmm.
It's a level that exists. You are maybe at that level, but you just need to. It's like a ladder. You're going to step up, but everybody go pass through this level that they start translating. But as
Yeah,
sometimes goes by, you start to like you are here all the time talking to people, so you are developing. It will go to the past.
when I was so active here in Talk and Talk, I don't think in Portuguese and translate to English to talk, because I study so much in English, and I have the I don't know how to say that in English. Tipo, before I use it to write down in my notebook all the things that I want to talk in English. And when I was talk, I can't translate, in my head because in my mind because I already write down in my notebook. And for me, it was easier. But I stopped to do it, and nowadays back to think and in Portuguese and translate to English. So I have to back to write down in my notebook and study, because I'm old school. I like to study with pen and notebook and things like that.
Yeah, but that's good. You are creating your own dictionary as
Mm-hmm.
new words comes to you that you don't know, expressions. Yeah, and that's good. That's it. That's the way to do a good way to learn. You write
Yeah.
down. You are creating your own dictionary, but you have to go through this from time to time. Otherwise, you won't remember. That's the problem.
And
You have
and
to
when
you have to read once a week at least. Read your notebook, and I do that. I have notebooks. I have one right here by my side that I write sometimes. If you say something right now that I don't know, I will write down here. I have
Mhm.
my
Yeah.
notebook. It's right
Mhm.
here. Just to write down. If you now you say a word that I don't know, I will write down. I wrote
Yeah.
down. You said Celta English. I didn't know about this. It's here,
Mhm.
Celta English. Sensei Tomoto. I wrote it. It's right here. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna check it later.
Yeah,
That's the way to learn.
I used to do this in the past, but I stopped all the things because my anxiety increased, and I stopped to study because I can't organize my mind and my studies. But I started to do a therapy and things like that, and I'm back to study because I love to study English, and I went to back to study French and Spanish as well because I like to study language. So
I
and I
see.
wanted to I wanted to improve my skills in that language because I love. So I back to do it, and I'm excited to do it, but
But
sometimes I don't have time.
don't put so much pressure on you
Yeah,
on your
I
shoulders.
I
Sometimes we don't realize that we are carrying a
mm-hmm,
load on our shoulders. Select
yeah.
what is the most important for you, what you like the most, and
Mhm.
like you said, English, and
I demand so
go.
much on myself.
Yes, it will be a lot on your shoulders, and you get some maybe burnout or stressed or
Exactly. Hmm.
nervous because things are not developing the way you wanted. So that's why I would like to learn French because there are a lot of people who speak French from other countries. But as I love English and I prefer English, and I can travel to many countries, and now through the internet. Uh, we can talk to people from around the world. I do that almost every day. I talk to people from other countries through the internet.
Hmm.
So that's why I love it, and I keep only with English. I Spanish I can understand that if they speak a little slower, I can understand 70-80%. So that's good for me. No
Yeah.
problem.
One thing that I think it's good to start to study. People that see this watch this video on YouTube can get these tips. It find a way that you want to not want, but find a way that how can I say that? The way that you want to study, because some people can study watching videos and can understand a lot of English. I know a guy that learn English watching videos, watching series and films, movies. But my way to study, discover, or describe, I discover.
Yes, you need to find out what are your priorities, what
Mm-hmm.
are your needs. People
Yeah.
people have different needs. Sometimes you need to listen more, to
Mhm.
watch more, and other person is in a different level. They need to write more. So it
Yeah.
depends on each person.
Mhm.
So some things works for one person, but not to the other.
Yeah,
It depends.
exactly. And
You have to check and see what you need.
mhm.
I the most important one is to talk,
Yeah.
of course.
And I say it because a lot of people on internet, a lot of not people, but a lot of teachers on internet can want to sell um fórmula
A
mágica.
miracle. A
Yeah, a
miracle,
miracle.
yes, a
Uh-huh.
miracle.
To learn to
You
teach.
and you in 2 months you learn a lot. You'll be fluent in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I know you and I use this word to be fluent. And let me say something about this. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
people here around. Some people think that to speak fast, you know, to speak
Yeah.
fast means they feel like they are fluent. It
Mm-hmm.
is not true. It's not true. I've heard experts talking about this, and I agree with them, of course, because fluency, to be fluent, it it walks hand in hand with accuracy, accuracy, precisão.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the point if you speak fast, but you make a lot of mistakes?
Yeah.
You are lying to yourself
Mm-hmm.
and to others. You understand? But
Mm-hmm.
you have to balance. But you need to and not make too many mistakes. Okay, one here and there. We are humans. We make mistakes. That's not a problem. But I've seen people around, even here, that they speak real fast, and psychologically maybe I don't know. They think that they are fluent.
Mm-hmm.
But if they travel to a country, United States or people won't understand a word they say.
Yeah.
The pronunciation is not correct. They select wrong words. Oh, I'm not here to judge, of course. I just pay attention. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
guy. I'm observer. That's a trait that I have. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
belong to me. I'm a trait that I have. I am an observer. I observe people a lot. Maybe I could study psychology. I don't know. Anyway, but yes. You need to have accuracy along with fluency. So don't talk too fast. Give some time to your brain to work. You have a lot of words inside your brain, but if you try to impress people, to impress somebody else, or to lie to yourself, but these guys, these people that they are using not the correct words. They are making a lot of mistakes. So I don't think if you are starting, come on, start slower. Try to give time to your brain. You understand? And
Mm-hmm.
then when you get used to it, then you can start speak a little faster.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think a lot of people have this thought about the fluency in English. In my case, I demystify this this I don't know how can I say sombra, dark
Shade.
shade. Yeah, I demystify the
And
shade of
that is.
fluence of fluence
Oh,
fluency
you said
in the
so. I'm
English game.
sorry. You said the word shade, and I remember I slang because this word can be used as a slang. When
Shade.
if I slang uma gíria,
Mm-hmm.
shade, yes. If I say something to you and no shade, no shade, no shade, sem querer te ofender, sem querer te
Uh,
ofender, no shade.
Amazing. It's
Yeah, yes,
another.
that's write down this one. It's a slang. If you say, oh, no shade, no shade. If you say
Amazing.
something, but you want to explain, eu não quis te ofender.
Yeah.
No shade, no shade.
I
That's
I
like,
just I just learned a new expression in English. But
yes, no shade.
so I when I start here on Talk and Talk, I demystify this shade of fluency, you know? And I calm down and start to think, oh my God, it's not I. don't have to say perfectly,
Yes.
words to talk with locals, and the foreign
Yes.
people or maybe Brazilian people, but we have afraid of Brazilian people because Brazilian people
They
have
judge
this,
us.
yeah, have this mania to judge us, to correct us all the time, because that. But I lost my afraid maybe to
Say, oh, okay, okay,
talk.
I understand. Yes.
Yeah, you know. And nowadays, okay, I don't consider myself advanced in English, but I in my case, in my head, for me, this is fluency because I can talk in a flow, I can understand and be understood, but I can improve more. I have this thing in my head that I can improve more. It's not good for me, but nowadays,
Okay.
before
Well,
than before, I can.
if we stop and think right now, we are almost finishing the immersion. We didn't go through the subject, and we
Yeah,
are talking English for I don't know
just
how
in
many
English.
minutes, a lot. So I don't know how many minutes, but a lot of it. And okay, I said a few words in Portuguese because I wanted to help or to explain. Anyway, and
Mhm,
sometimes I do that. Uh, but we are here speaking English, so we are much better than a lot of people. And you said Brazilians they judge a lot, and there are people in Brazilians they live in the United States for 10 years, 15. I know people they don't speak good English.
yeah.
So what's the
People
point?
that
You understand?
live there in Florida, I think, there are a lot of Brazilians people, and they don't
Yes.
speak in English. Yeah.
Yes, they go there. I was told that
Mhm,
a friend of mine. Uh, Almir, I am here almost 5 years, maybe. I am learning Spanish better than English because there are
mhm,
many people from there who speak
uh-huh.
Spanish too, not only Brazilians. He's learning Spanish in the United States.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God. Yeah, it's strange, but it was amazing. Talking about the uh, learning English, one thing that I like so much to do before not after they write down in my notebook, I like to watch some series in English, a series with a short minute, like 20 minutes, and I love to watch cartoons in English because I can't get some things because for me easier to listen, but sometimes I listen podcasts, I listen some videos in TED Talks,
Yeah, that's good. They are good there. Yes.
yeah, TED Talk is so good. I love to watch some videos there. But that's it, Almir. I think we have 3 minutes to finish, and after that we have a lot of another immersion, so we can't pass this time. Okay. So would
Okay.
you like to go ahead?
The conversation here was good. Um, yes, I have something here. Anyway, you can. Um, yeah, I think you can do it. You can turn off on YouTube, and we still keep talking for 1 minute. Is it
Mm-hmm.
possible to do?
Ah, okay. Yeah.